to you, Dean.
Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome to 4 p.m. I'm Dean Stevenson, and each day you've been probably walking past me to here today at the piano I write. I make new music, which the ensemble have not played yet. We've not rehearsed it in secret. We do it all in front of you. So you watch me write music, and yeah, you're going to watch us rehearse it. And during that rehearsal process, we'll stop and start. They'll ask me questions. We'll make some notes. We might even change some stuff. And during that, we'll come to you to see if you have any questions or provocations or something or other. It looks from the outside like 4 p.m. is about music, and I get how it can look like that. There's a band on stage. Yep, I get it. But in the broader context, 4 p.m. is about just creativity and the process of making things, the unfinished stuff, and how all of the stuff that is framed and famous was once just, messy, screw it up, shit, muck, messy, art. It does all that stuff before it gets framed and sold and called perfect. So it's just the process of making stuff. It's a new one here, a new one every day here at 4 p.m. here in Mona, and this is our 5th season. Very pleased to be able to run it here again. Please go absolutely lovesick for this incredible ensemble: Phoebe, Fran, Anna, and Brett. So one of my thoughts about any artist, which includes the professionals and whatever you do at home, is that we've all, despite how much we might have an enormous canon of work, we might do it for years, we've probably only really got, one story to tell, and we just tell it in lots of different ways. Like I've got a thing I want to say, and I'll probably spend 40 years telling the same thing in 1,000 different ways. But there are ways that I can challenge what I do musically in this sense. Often I'm looking for harmony and melody, and there's 4 people, so there's 4 different notes, and the harmonies, everyone's crying, and it's beautiful. But sometimes the idea of unison melodies, like as in everyone pretty much playing the same thing, defies my idea of the beauty that I'm looking for, and it's weird. If you what's my inspiration today? That's it, thank you very much, and we're going to go home. That's pretty much it. I wasn't thinking of Jane Austen or Long Lost Lovers or anything like that. No, just and you'll hear it in the score. So that's all it is. Just find notes that are nice, write them down, and then keep writing more notes. So let's see, I've called this one in unison. If you can see that screen over there, you'll watch my score whiz by as we play. If you can't see that, there's a paper copy here you can read as we play. Don't take it home, but you can have a look at that, and now we're going to start to put it together. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Okay. So I borrowed that little nee just from something I did last week. I don't know. I thought that I'd give the unison thing another go.
Well, this
Because,
recognised. Yeah.
What's that?
A few motifs have been recognised.
Yes. All right. Let's just build our drone F from the start. Add viola, add second violin, add first violin. Here's the unison. Cha. Viola. Yeah, so we've got a little that into A is really quite. Oh yeah, D sharp. 4 sharps. 2 before A.
Is anyone on the first beat of A?
No, not for me.
2 before A.
Yep.
1. Good. So there's a bit of kind of eyeballing there. So the first beat of A, you only start on beat 2 of A. 1, 2, which is probably just bad writing. I don't know why I put a comma and then a rest and then.
Right.
Sorry.
I don't play at bar of A, so that's...
No. So it's U3. Yep. Let's go from A then. And really give that maybe a big fortissimo gang, gang, gang in those bars of A down to that low C sharp. From A.
Want to lead it?
Cello. Good, that was nice. So let's just have a look at that B, letter B, 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 B. We're all building again. And at the bar 22, we have cello and first kind of doing rhythmically things together. So from letter B, cello. Cello again. Good, hold that. We'll just give D another crack. It's just sight reading, by the way. They're sight reading this for the first time, and their ability to intuit where it's going is just bullshit crazy, isn't it? It's good. It's good. It probably deserves an applause already, right? Come on.
Brett? So you have the downbeat of B
Yes.
and the downbeat of C.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Okay.
I start with
Yep.
So I think that's...
For those who haven't seen a string quartet live before,
An extra beat.
this is standard, cello, viola, 2 violins. And for those who've never seen it, don't know what a viola is, could you hold the viola aloft? And could you hold the violin aloft next to it? There we are, it's just bigger. There you go. Great, we go from where? From C?
Yeah.
Has C, yep. Bar 2 before E, so we're kind of we should get to a cracking tempo, but 2 before E. Yeah.
So I have a cell 1, 2, 3, 4 before E.
Yeah, we got
Yep.
there, Chill. I was a bit
Yeah. So 2 before E, we're at ding, bang, and then stop short. So quite a bit of rubato in this. Should we go from the D? Letter D?
Yep.
was G. That was G. That was G. That was nice. So G's a nice harmonic. Watch out for those bars of the 3/4 bars. 3/4 bars. So let's move the tempo along a bit. At E. All good up to E? Happy with all of that? Okay, let's go from E. Everyone has the upbeat. Quaver beat. Good hold there. That was a lot of notes to read. That was just stupid. There's a lot of notes to read. Okay. Good. So let's go. I want to get that bit of H. So Brett's got the yeah. So triplets together. Second. Two before. How about we go from G again? From G, please. So from I, should be all together. D D D D da 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 da. So 1, 2, 3 unison all the way through, almost to J. Okay, so at 2 before I, we should be a D. Everyone's going minim, quartet, minim.
Okay.
Yep.
From
From
to H.
H. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
because it's we've got to an accelerando. I just wanted to see what the tempo is at H as an allegro.
Yep. From H.
3.
Hi. Hold there. Okay, so we're getting close. So that's just like a quiet echo of what we just did in the loud stuff. Does that make awkward sense? Okay. Any questions? Anybody got any thing they want to understand or ask? Surely you've said to the person next to you by now, what does that mean? What are they doing? What are they talking about? You can ask the question out loud if you like. ABA. People swap in and out. Yep. So, in a rare event, it was these 4 guys yesterday, but it's rarely the same band 2 days in a row. But it's always the same instruments. I figured if it was the same 4 instruments, it would be my challenge to make that fresh. And because today is 546 days. That's how many times we've done it. It's fucking stupid, isn't it? So, who thought of that? Oh, Oh, me, yeah. Yeah, so trying to make this string quartet sound fresh for 546 days, but always different people. Yeah, and not was about 20 people on a
I
roster.
feel like we're locking in
Yep.
H.
Yeah,
I
cool.
think that's probably the that's our,
Questions?
That's our
No?
yeah, but I
I'll
just
keep
didn't
going. Another one, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
What was that?
I do keep the music, yes, yes. Oh, some of them are terrible. Some of them are just awful. Admittedly, I can do a day when I go, oh, that's not very good, but the crowd go, yeah, that was great. So I have to allow that to happen. But some days we've done some pieces and we've like, oh, what do you reckon? Oh, fuck, everyone's gone home. Like it's left. It's not always good. But there are days that are that just works. And I don't have a formula for why they work on certain days. It's got nothing to do really with sleep or the amount of alcohol you did or didn't drink. I mean, sometimes they just happen. I don't know. Just showing up as often as you can to whatever you do would be my recommendation for it. Then you're likely to get lucky because you're there all the time. There's some albums in the shop of our favourites, of the ones that we thought were crackers, Ooh, you're probably in there somewhere. So when we like it, we make a spreadsheet. Or even if I recognise a bit like this one, this little unison bit, I'd used a bit of that last week and I went, the whole piece wasn't very good, but I like that bit. So I might sort of seed another day with that, just to sort of keep ideas alive. So inevitably, in that respect, I repeat myself like anyone would. Any writer, any artist has only so many stories to tell, and I repeat my ideas, and you might call that my style, I suppose. Yeah. But some days I try to tell the story that isn't mine and come up with a piece of absolute steaming shit. But that's okay. That just becomes compost for another day. At least I showed up. Okay. Questions? Have you made it better while I was away? No? Oh, okay.
Immaculate.
Second of E.
Second of E.
My second beat. Do you think that could be better as a C natural? Not recomposing your work, but it seems like there's a lot of C naturals in the bar.
The second beat of second E. Oh, I see.
Do you like that? As a C
There's a
sharp
B,
or-
there's an F natural, there's a B. Well, there's a
Oh, okay.
B happening above
B.
you,
That's all right.
and there's a D sharp.
D sharp. Okay.
So I'm just trying to keep them a little bit separate. That's all.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. It is wat ze composer wanted, ja? Goodness. You're probably right though. Yeah, I'll listen back to it and I'll go, oh yeah, that's right. Let's go from H again, one more time please, and we'll keep playing through. One, two, L. Is that unison again? M. Key change. First violin. O. P. Middle, two voices. Q. Weird ending, weird. No one knows when to clap with an ending like that. Oh, anyway, that's the ending. Will today make the next album? Is today one of the pieces you refer to? No idea. No idea, probably not, but maybe it's a middle movement for something greater, I don't know. There's so much to talk about, but I don't have enough time because we've got to play today's piece. It's 20 past. No one misses the ferry. Don't worry about ferry. I've done this 540 something times. While everyone gets to go home. That's fine. If you don't actually get to go home, we shut the doors and you end up working here. That's the staff recruitment process here at Mona. So there is some albums you can buy, the favourites. This is also, because I just don't have enough time to talk to you like I'd like to about creativity. The best thing I can offer is probably this book, which is me sitting here at the piano and then writing a piece, and the door shut, you go home, and then I always keep a diary, always have, but I've published 150 consecutive days of them, so that's what that book is. It's 150 days of doing that at the piano, doing the show, showing up, writing a new piece each day, and you can see that there are microphones, so we do record everything, and all of the live music is through that book as well. It's 11 hours of music. You can read about a day and then listen to the day. That's a bit of a journey there in that book, so that's what I would offer you. I'm writing again now, but that's the book on sale. Hello, yes. Oh, there's one over there too. Hang on, 1 second here. Yeah, I've definitely improved. I mean, if you do anything a lot, you get better at that thing, so you've got to be careful what you do, because, you know, if you're an arsehole, you get really good at that as well. So yeah, I do get better at things. I get better. I mean, there's always limitations, i.e., it's always the same for instruments. It's 10 in the morning until 4. I'd like to keep writing until 9 sometimes, but I just can't. That's the limitation. So I'm getting better at writing a certain kind of work. Like today, average 4 to 5 minutes of work, of music. Showing up, I'm grateful for this, because what composer wouldn't be grateful for this opportunity, but it gets harder sometimes just to swing the legs out of bed and kind of come back and do it again, but it's a hell of an opportunity. So yeah, I guess I'm getting better at it. But you know, only incrementally, as one of the musicians said, like if you do something a lot like this, you get better slowly at the top, but your best stuff gets gradually better. But what happens is you don't write stuff as shit anymore. So your floor of what crap comes up really quickly, and then but the top doesn't accelerate at the same level as that does. So that's where the kind of that plateauing frustration gets, because yeah, a question over there. Thank you for asking a question that no one has ever asked before. What's my favourite part of the process? No one's ever asked that. 540 days, and fuck, it took you to answer that. That's excellent. What's my favourite part? A martini at 2 o'clock's pretty good, actually, if I'm honest. Yeah. I try to leave the room, like to go have lunch, walk around, and I like when I come back and go, right, I've forgotten about it. What did I do? Oh yeah, that's right. So keep it refreshing my brain. That's really fun. The first hour is not normally very fun. That's just sort of, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just like you're in fog. And it's only probably later in the afternoon to go, oh, that's where the melody is. Oh, right. But obviously what's about to happen is they're about to play it all the way through. This bit's fun, although it shouldn't be. Actually, I don't want the performance of the piece to be my favourite. I don't want that to be the bit you're looking forward to either, because I'd rather talk about the messy process of putting it together, because I think that's much more, it's more relatable, because that's what we all do. Very few of us would have an outcome where we go every day, yes, because it just doesn't happen that often. Most days you're like, fuck, not again. and so that we can relate to that. So I think the rehearsal part is very nice, but not always the performance, as ironic as that may seem. And one more question, where was it? Oh, over there. It's not consecutive days in a row. They know that. I think there'd be a law against having me in here every day. Yeah. So Mona's open 5 days a week. So Tuesday is the day we go home and wash our socks. That's the day I get to go home. Yeah. Okay. Should we give it a yes? Give it a go?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm going to sit here and give you the numbers. Is that all right? Here we go. Day 5. I call this one in unison. Day 546. Here we go. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. 546 days and then that. So who knows what tomorrow will bring. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, Fran. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Brett. Again. Yay. Okay. Do you want to hear yesterday's or that again? Day 5. Day 5. No. No. That's like getting. Like, can you come up here and read your grade 5 poetry as well? Yeah. No. I don't have the sheet music here for that at all. This is yesterday. Can you pan that round, please? Thank you. This is yesterday's piece. I called it Letters Lost. I've been reading this wonderful book by Sally Mann, and she talks about why we don't write letters to anymore. They're not emails, not texts, but actual letters, which we all used to do when we were young, probably. And I remembered writing letters, so yesterday I held letters to mind. So this is called Letters Lost. It just doesn't mean anything really, but that's what I thought of all day, the act of letter writing. If you're up the back, you can come down the front. And after we play this, then I'll be up in the shop for a chat if you'd like in about 10 minutes' time, or come and have a chat to me here about any of these bits. Thank you very much for your time. Here's yesterday's piece.
I didn't. I didn't
Oh.
play it for you yesterday.
Do you want me to steal?
Last time. I think we can remember it.
Remember
Let's
it?
give it a go.
Give it a crack? Okay. This is yesterday's.
Who starts? Me. Oh yeah.
I know, I just worked it out too.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Brett, Anna, Fran, Phoebe. Thank you for your attention. I'm Dean Stevenson. That's 4 p.m. for today. I will go straight up to the shop if you want to have a chat about any of these things up there. See you soon. Bye-bye.